Hi, I'm Malcolm Byrne. I am the research director at the National Security Archive, and I run our Iran-U.S. Relations project. Today we've got a new posting of a couple of freshly declassified State Department documents that relate to the old issue of the Iran coup in 1953. The State Department's Historian's Office just put out in June 2017 a new volume of documents that relate to the coup and are fascinating, but one of the things that they leave out is any really substantive word about the British role in the coup. And this is something that the British government has been adamant about for many years, wanting to make sure that no official word about their role in the events of 1953 come out. Well, these two documents were originally chosen for inclusion in that volume of documents, but for obvious reasons, they were pulled at the last minute, presumably, but after they had been declassified. So the documents ended up in the National Archives in College Park, and my colleague Mark Gazarowski found them there, and then he and I subsequently got copies of them released to us through the mandatory declassification review process just a few days ago in August 2017. So the documents are fascinating. They are very explicit confirmation that the British came to the U.S. in late 1952 to request or urge that Washington take part in planning for a coup to topple the Prime Minister, Mohammad Mosaddeq, in Iran. The Americans this was the Truman administration at this point, and they were not particularly interested in going along, but they didn't squash the idea entirely. They basically punted to the next administration of Dwight Eisenhower. But the records are completely unexpurgated. They reflect a meeting with Sir Christopher Steele of the British Embassy in Washington, among others, and they have a lot of fascinating detail that's worth getting into, not least being the participation in this meeting in December '52 of Paul Nitze, the venerable old hawkish cold warrior who was not shy about making a couple of proposals of his own, including particularly the idea of trying out a test operation using the agents that the British clearly had in mind to use in this coup. And the test was going to be to go after a very politically active Ayatollah, Abul Qasim Kashani, and also the Tudeh party, the Communist Party, to see if this group of agents the British had could be effective. And if they could, then they could come back and try against Mossadegh himself. That idea was politely dismissed. As I say, the larger question about whether or not to undertake a coup was put off until the Eisenhower administration came into office. So check out our site, check out the documents. They're among many Iran-related documents that we've posted over the years, and we look forward to any reactions. Thanks.